Thank you. Okay, that's my last wing. There we go.
I was just enjoying the sounds.
I was impressed. I was like, well,
Okay, we're good.
We're being
We're good.
quiet?
Hi, it's me, Dr. Apocalypse. Hello. One sec.
Dr. Apocalypse just
There we go.
stumbling into the
Okay.
doctor's office.
The sound, like, Extreme opens to the sound of furious eating.
Oh,
Clang.
This wing's ready to do surgery.
8 seconds of that, then just.
D&d!
You know, fucking die.
Anyways, this is Princess of the Apocalypse with me, your boy, Dr. Apocalypse, here to do surgery on your butt.
Does your
We got the gang.
Apocalypse cover surgery?
No.
I don't even work here, man.
And you guys are all together in the eastern hallway.
Yeah, I know we just heard a monster, but I still think we should go and kill those Draugr. I'm kidding.
We should probably make sure whatever the hell that giant whatever is isn't killing the people we're here to rescue. First and foremost.
Oh yeah, we're rescuing people.
I also forgot.
I'm here to kill Marlos. I forgot that we were rescuing people.
Wait, we are?
The delegation is also here.
Maybe. That
ooh,
sounds
this
fake.
is awkward. Yikes.
Would y'all mind if we took a short rest?
I mean, no.
Ah, good.
Never mind the people that we are here to save could possibly be dying as we speak.
Well, I mean,
I-
here's the
yeah,
thing.
no,
Like,
it's
even if they are,
What do you
even
mean
if they
30
are
minutes for
dying,
Krusk?
I need to be more inspiring.
Ah,
I just need a bit of time.
so we have the Duergar in the other room that you mentioned, and whatever that was.
I'm fine to continue.
onward as much as we have to.
We're not resting. Like if everybody's against it, in that case, I'd prefer to keep moving forward instead of dealing with those Duergar. I feel like there won't be an issue.
That's fair.
Kyra.
Huh.
You said that I could borrow materials to summon back Suzuten from you.
Yeah.
Do you think that just in case one of us dies, I could get those? Or is that too much of a bother?
I'm hoping none of us. All right, here. Fucking. She's gonna reach into her bag of holding and she's gonna hand her some, a one use of her thingies.
And use several sticks of
Gosh, Ajisai, Suzuten's gone. You have to move on. I'm kidding.
Thank you very
We're all-
much.
Can we all stay close? I'll cast myself.
Yeah, so you're casting trust.
I'm gonna cast pass without a trace.
I almost said trash
Super.
without a pace.
Hold on.
About a pace.
Just down the hall from where you're standing, Maxine, Ajisai, cross peeking around, and Regan, you could all see the beginnings of a staircase that seems to be going downwards. You'll see a door on the left, and as you progress up the hallway, you'd eventually see a secondary door and a pathway moving off to the eastern section.
Is that the stairs going down?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah.
I want to go down. Where do you all want to go?
Do you want to at least peek into these rooms here?
I want to go down.
I don't see a problem with taking a look, but we should probably be brief.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see if I can hear anything from another door.
If you're gonna sneak, I'm gonna stick close to you.
You walk out, you see Krusk edging his way towards another door in the hallway.
Ajisai is going to get to here and resume the position, which is the. They have no idea what to do if it's not going down, so have fun. No, Regan's going that way! I guess I'm going that way! Okay! My plans changed immediately!
All of you guys are going that way. Oh my god. Okay. You guys need to stay close to me, but okay, that's fine.
Wow.
That's fine.
What's in door number 3? Oh, there's probably nothing in here.
Yep, there's nothing in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek through the door.
You reach for this door, Krusk. As you touch it, the handle jiggles. It is locked.
Ah, heck.
Alif, Regan, and Ajisai, you inspect that.
I will peek indoor if possible.
Okay. You reach for it. The door is unlocked. As you open it, there's a bit of light coming in from the ceiling as part of the roof here seems to be destroyed. There is rubble surrounding the roof. The older part, it seems like an older area that they built off of. There are work tables covered in what look like different alchemical apparatuses and shelves full of a series of things that you can't even identify, eyeballs and different appendages of creatures, some stones that don't look like anything you've seen before in the dim light that you can see. Just barely, Ajisai and Regan, you see much clearer. A tall, dark figure that seems to be perusing a heavy tome lying open on a desk. They seem to be scribbling notes on a sheet of parchment that, at this distance, you can't quite make
A
anything
tall,
else out.
dark figure?
Mm-hmm.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
There seems to
We
be
don't
something
humanize.
in there.
I know, I see them too.
Do you want me to go get it?
Mm-mm.
I could go get it, though.
We should see what they're doing. This room seems important.
Maybe we can get the jump on them.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm good at that. I can do that. Let's do that. I'm good. I can do that.
You see the head slowly tilt back in your direction, and then it turns back and just continues writing its notes. You just see a small red dot as it turns where you assume its face would be. All you see is just a dull red light, barely visible at this distance.
Well, I hate that.
It's the Terminator.
Should we go in?
I think if we're going to try to deal with this thing, we're gonna have to be a bit forward-thinking. So, if you want me to take a shot at... Oh, hi.
At the far end of the room, you see stairs heading downwards.
I just noticed the others caught up. How you guys doing? Okay. Regan, I leave this to you. If you think that we should take it down, then we can.
It's gonna vote we just go downstairs and find our way down.
Anybody who's here and is not imprisoned, in theory, is aligned with them, and so aligned with Marlos.
True.
Might as well try. Plus, there's some supplies in there I might want to look through.
We're going to kill the thing in there.
At which point Ajisai will proceed to rush into the room, likely initiating some kind of initiative roll, I imagine.
As you say that, you just see these two beady red eyes staring at the doorway. Now you have whatever it is, its full attention. Yeah, if you're gonna try and make an aggressive move, initiative will begin.
I feel like this is a mistake, but it's the mistake we're making. Could you reveal the room, do you think?
I will reveal the room.
Wow.
Maxine, give initiative.
Even more down.
Oh shit! Great.
Oh.
Oh boy!
Look at that man.
Oh,
That's a lich.
I don't fucking like that at all.
Fucking go!
I love.
Hey, it's an actual necromancer.
I love this for us.
Oh shit!
Gonna be so many conversations.
Shit just
I hope
got
it's just
real.
using the lich token.
6. They're in
Turned out-
range.
It's just the guy from fucking Barovia, and he's like, "Who are you? It's gonna be fine."
As I rush forward, Ajisai is going to just give a very quick,
If you want to identify yourself, do it quickly.
and
The tax.
do they?
If you say that, you hear a brief, as its eyes flicker to your hand on your sword as you run at it. You just hear a, "I am not your enemy. Now go."
I'm going to take the glaive, I'm going to rush forward, and as they say that, Ajisai is going to kind of skid to a stop, thrust the glaive forward, and the blade go just to the side of their head, but miss, and then turn suddenly to be like level with their neck, and then stop from where they are.
Who are you then?
They put their quill down in an ink pot next to their book, and they begin adjusting a bookmark. Initiative is on hold for now.
Yep.
Krosk says that. The back.
In a moment, I will fill this room with deadly poisonous gas. You should leave now.
Why are you here?
Ajisai is not regarding Krusk.
I'm in the back.
Listen.
I can't hear any of you. You both are very low voiced.
Yeah. What are they saying?
Yeah.
If we don't have to fight
Shut
you,
up.
then that's fine. but I want a reason not to.
A skeletal finger touches the blade near its neck. I live here.
That's a good reason to fight you. Are you aligned with Marlos?
No.
Regan,
Yes. And I'll come in.
I have to make a decision, and I'm not good at that, so I need you.
Okay.
Just like peeking in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
moment Max peeks in, you just physically see her, like, just stiffen.
Convince her
Of what?
why we should
Oh,
leave you
wow.
alone. We're here to find and kill Marlos, and everybody aligned with him.
Have your fun. Kill Marlos. But if you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you.
What kind of work are you doing here?
My own studies. They just guide one hand in front of them, and you just see bits of arcane glyphs floating past it.
Max is just, you just keep seeing her tense.
Hey guys, I think we should do what the man says here.
I have no wish to kill anyone, but I wish to be left alone.
Yeah, we should cooperate with them.
Why do you live here if you're not with them?
They kind of moved in while I was stuck here, and built their business around me.
Can you tell us your name then? So
Renwick.
we can.
Well,
He doesn't
Renwick.
seem to be hostile.
Roll me history, Kresk.
Oh, oh no! It's a lich with a history.
Oh fuck!
Rare.
It's the next Acerak.
14. You have a general idea. There was a Renwick that was parts of the Knights of Samular. He was actually brother of the founder of one of the Knights of Samular. And he died several hundred years ago, as far as history seems to know. That's the best you can get with a 14.
Like, as in, like, is your brother like the Renwick who was parts of the Knights?
My brother is Samular Caradun, founder of the Knights of Samular.
I don't know what any of those words
What are the
mean.
Knights of Sam-
Yeah, he's hundreds of years old.
Do you still work for the Knights of Samular?
I assume they think me dead. And he starts walking towards the room to the south.
Well,
See, one eye of his seems to be fixed on Maxine.
She's staring on back.
you're not our target.
Say that he-
Our target is Marlos.
Where is Marlos? Can you help? We'll get out of your hair faster if we know.
Why would I help you?
So that we leave.
Isn't helping out people in need what the Knights do?
Roll me persuasion, Alif.
Do it,
Come on,
persuade.
Coral.
Fuck, I'm bad at those.
Come on.
14. You see a brief moment of what you assume to be contemplation come from the Lich. And they continue on. And yeah, unless stopped, they will walk through the southern door. After several moments, they reappear, holding what looks like a necklace with a small jewel at the bottom of it. And they throw it towards you, Maxine.
What a spicy choice. The lich coming up, being like, "Here, paladin, have a thing from me."
She'll let it hit the ground.
Looking at it,
down,
Krusk
back
at a
up.
glance, you can see you've seen one of these before. It's Amulet of Health.
Attacking what? You
I will
just
pick it up
Whoa.
and hold it out to Maxine.
I suppose the knights do help people.
Fuck.
Walks back
Ma-
to exactly where he was.
Max
Maxine.
will... What?
Just look at me for a moment. Take a deep breath.
She's
I
not
don't think he's
looking
gonna
away.
harm us.
You can't fucking trust a lich.
We can't trust
Why
anybody
not?
in this room.
Liches are super evil most of the time.
Yeah, what Robert Krusk said.
There are exceptions to everything.
This one gave us something and was one of the Knights.
Ah, fucking fine. She'll snatch the heckin' necklace.
I take it from this then that he's not going to tell us where Marlos is. That's fine. What is down there?
If I cared to know, I would tell you.
Okay. Well, thank you, I guess. I don't really know much about people like you, but you seem neutral at best.
From my experience, not all creatures that we perceive as evil from stories are as such. That'll take us just down to the complex, yes?
Yeah. You see him rummaging through a pile of debris. Picks up several curios and what looks like a small bottle of red liquid.
Thank you very much.
Let's
want me to do
find
20, Regan?
Marlos.
Yes.
Roll it.
Beep.
Oh, it's a 12. That's my favorite number between 11
Hit
and
number!
14.
As you turn around, you see much closer than they were before, Renwick. As they scatter a bony handful of what looks like different knickknacks and baubles onto the table, they hand the red bottle to you.
What's this?
No, I'll take
Insurance.
it.
Is that a healing potion?
And you leave me alone. He turns around. It appears to be a potion of greater healing.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
What a
Guy's
nice
a nice
lich.
guy.
What a... Not all liches are bad to the bone.
Both liches we've seen in the
So to
Thursday
say.
games have been nice.
To become a lich, they have
Wait,
to
I
be
mean, the
very
ones that
bad.
just want to be left alone can be talked to.
Let's go!
I will turn to Renwick.
Thank you. We promise to leave you in peace. You have my word.
As Maxine's walking by, she's gonna stop and get in the lich's face.
Oh, no.
Max!
Oh god.
I'm
We're gonna die.
staring Max down.
I'll leave you alone after one question. That's my duty to this party, but if you know Malcolm, you speak up now.
In my 100 and some odd years, I have met no one named Malcolm.
Pause for a moment, searching his face for any clues of whether that's true or not, and then we'll break away from that and kind of storm off past the group.
She walks by. Yo, who's Malcolm?
Mind your fucking business.
Oh, now he just wants to know more.
She's pissed! Yo, you've never... To put it lightly, you've never seen Max this mad and this quiet.
Oh.
As you all move further into darkness, you just see these two eyes still trailing you all.
Avoiding the lich's gaze. Like, nope.
As
no thanks.
Maxine storms back over to the rest of the group, Agusai will turn and very half-heartedly,
You okay?
I'll be fine.
Something that we should know about?
Just an old friend.
I see.
You were friends with a lich?
She's gonna very slowly turn to Krusk, and you can just see, like, fire burning in her eyes. Death of 1,000 men behind that stare. And then she'll take a deep breath, relax, flick you in the forehead. Not quite.
Smash Brothers fucking home run bat sound effect when you flick him. I'll go down
Alright.
if everybody seems to be making their moves downstairs. I'll
Yep.
make my moves
Alright.
downstairs.
Yep. Maybe not this lich, but I want to murder a lich one day.
Your rage as
We
Max
did.
appears to have overridden your base instincts. He's a lich, you see. Don't you know what that means?
Are you asking Bread?
Yes.
Bald.
Bald!
There you are.
Bald!
I knew you were in
There
there.
it is.
Knew you were in there somewhere.
You guys head down the staircase that goes down for a non-insignificant amount of time. You're assuming probably at least 60 or so feet into an underground area. You eventually come down to a single door.
Well, he'll meet someone someday, but I'd like to open it.
You touch it, the door blushes. As you open the door, you see a dark room. Those of you with dark vision see faintly about the room. Several sarcophagus structures built into parts of the wall. You see niches where bones lie, and nearby you see several zombies that seem to be stood around a ornate-looking sarcophagus.
No reaction to our presence.
They clock you
I'll clock them.
from behind you. You do hear a "Leave them be."
Oh.
Is this your room?
I wasn't speaking to you. I was speaking to the ones in the room. They're mine.
Oh, he was telling them to leave us be.
What's in the sarcophagus?
It's for my brother.
Fair enough.
I get it.
Okay. Yep. Ignoring this fucking room, I guess.
Kind of walk out, kind of glaive up, pointing it between them. Not like sporadically, but just, you know, occasionally if one like moves slightly, like pointing it over towards them with one arm.
One of the zombies falls over.
Sounds
Looking
elite.
around as a light illuminates it, and as those of you with dark vision take a look, you see two doors other than the one you entered from, leaving this room. And you see, like I said before, there are bodies and niches all over the walls with different skeletons and burial cloth wrapping different parts of them up. Some of them have fallen out slightly. This place seems to have been used for a very, very long time.
I'm gonna head towards the only door that Ajisai can see.
Yeah.
I'm following with Ajisai.
You open yours as you arrive first.
I'd like to do so.
There's a long, thin hallway.
Shall we proceed through here then?
That works for me.
What?
Everyone stay close.
And open.
The floor of the chamber that you see as the light enters in from where you are. This room is partially lit from above.
Oh.
As you see light being cast down from the southern, there seems to be a staircase to the south.
Oh.
The floor of the chamber consists of loose red earth, almost like clay. There's a column of natural stone in the middle of the room, and a row of thick iron bars with a sliding cage door. Behind the bars, you see a massive creature that looks almost like something crossed between an ape and a beetle.
Oh.
It has these large mandibles.
Oh,
and
no!
strong claws, has
Oh,
four
yeah.
pockets. Turn in your direction, and it slams against the bars, rattling them. Its claws are large bronze blades. It thrashes in rage.
Okay, we're gonna
As
go.
you take a closer look and you start stepping into the room, you see that two of its eyes have been pierced.
That's ugly.
Very.
But it looks like it's being kept here against its will and away from us, so whatever.
You see a splatter of red on the ground next to it, with bits of chunks of what looks like humanoid. It's hard to make out given how destroyed it is.
I think this is the thing that made the noise.
Given the way it's smashing against the bars and roaring, and the body next to it, this is likely the creature you heard
All
before.
right. Yeah.
I wonder.
What is this? What is this rock? Look, is this just a rock here? Is that what this is, or is it like
A
anything
natural
on it?
stone
Excuse me
formation
again.
that seems to just be extending out of this red clay-like ground. It seems to be doesn't look like it's been constructed or carved in any way. It's just sticking straight up.
I know this may seem unorthodox, but if you need to rest, this room might be a good place to do it.
Yeah.
Looks over toward the thing.
What's it going to do?
In the times that I've been around caged beasts, I don't really trust bars that much, but perhaps the room before this would have been better.
Yeah, if we want to hang out in the
I mean-
hallway or near the zombies, I'm fine with either.
I'm willing to stay here if you guys are.
Do you feel okay with it, though, Alif? You seem a little apprehensive, so we can go in the hallway. I don't
It's
mind.
not that I'm apprehensive. I used to be in some areas where there were caged animals, and there was not many times that I felt safe from them, so she just kind of like looks over. It's not that I'm worried, or it's not that I'm uncomfortable, I'm just worried that it will break out.
You see it
Take her
wrap
hand.
its long fingers around two of the bars as it sinks low and just stares at you, Kyra.
And it definitely doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I'm afraid of cages and whips and chains and bindings and
I'm gonna take her hand.
What do you say we go into the other room?
She like looks over, looks back toward the thing, which has kind of like, just moved around. You do notice that she's mostly looking at the bars instead of looking at it. She just looks like this gives a nod.
I'm gonna just, while still holding her hand, just guide her into the hallway. Just kind of sensing that she doesn't like the bars and just kind of guide her away.
Sure. So, DM Sama, I believe the consensus is that we would like to take a short rest.
An hour?
Yep.
All right.
For the
While we're
purposes of
sitting
the
down.
rest, Ajisai would be out here, close that door, and just wait from the outside. Just lean against the door, and if anybody bothers you, it's immediately accessible. But that way, there's at least a sentry out there.
While I'm sitting with Alif, I'm just going to druid craft sort of like a bracelet made of lavender flowers and just kind of put it on her wrist.
Aww.
Whenever I'm feeling a little bit nervous, lavender always helps me out. So, the smell is supposed to be calming, so maybe that'll help you.
She will look at it. She's not really been around too many flowers. She just kind of like looks at it and she kind of gives it a smell. It reminds me of incense somewhat. I didn't expect it to have a strong smell.
It's surprising, right? Maybe that'll help keep you calm. I know it doesn't change anything. I don't know exactly what's going on for you, but if I can help, even just like this, I'm happy to.
It's
Oh.
nothing that isn't. It's fine. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Give her hand a little squeeze.
Hey, Krusk.
Yeah, what up?
I've been meaning to ask you something. And Max will
You sound
kinda-
angry.
What's your backstory?
My backstory?
Yeah, you asked me about mine.
Well, yeah, because I'm a storyteller. I'm not writing a story about me. I'm writing a story about all of you.
So, I want to know. How'd you get into music? Intense
Well, if you
stare.
must know, I was a stonemason over in Fandalore.
Fedlin.
Fandalin.
Fandadiddly bop.
Fandadiddlybop.
From my hometown, Shoebopsville.
Done.
Mason.
She nods, very clearly not knowing what that means.
I built things.
You did?
I
with
helped with construction. Yes.
With your hands?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
You did hard labor?
I did. I know, right? One day I just got bored of the life. I heard of this great fighter, this Obad Baxter, from is the Phandalin champion of Phandalin. He sort of inspired me to learn the arts of music and storytelling. So I just decided to end my service as a stonemason and travel around, meet new people, learn my magical arts, so I could support Baxter in any way he needed.
Just like that?
Just like
Do you
that.
love it?
I do. It's a lot more fun than stonemasonry.
Takes a lot to quit your job like that.
To be honest, it wasn't that difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's pretty boring, I'd say.
I mean, I guess. I reckon.
Yeah.
Still.
It's learning to tell people stories, just, entertaining people. Feel I've found my passion in that.
It's good to be the one who decides who lives, who dies, who tells your story.
Yeah, exactly. Ajisai gets it.
Oh yes, this is what Ajisai sounds like. This is the
This is
Ajisai voice.
That's what Ajisai sounds like.
Who lives in Ajisai? Who knows Hamilton? Ajisai
see.
is listening.
But yeah, that's pretty much the story. These other two know the rest. I look at Alif and Kyra.
You showed up in the nick of time to save us from our friend.
And then I died.
We got you back.
Yeah, then you did.
Well, they got you back. I also died.
Yeah,
I see.
it's not as fun as you think. But
I can't
I
imagine
don't
it
think it'd
is.
be fun.
It's not very. It's not very fun the second time either.
Well,
yeah, that's my story. Pretty boring, huh?
No.
I don't think so. I think it's admirable to take that type of leap.
I guess. Like I said, wasn't difficult.
Doesn't have to take much, still's a leap. You could have been bad at it, but you're not.
I could have. Luckily, I met a lot of very talented people.
Well, glad you found your passion sometime.
Looks down. I'm glad I found it too.
I mean, I don't know if this is all what you were expecting from traveling around and all of that. Gestures to cavern that they are now chilling in.
No, I can't say I would have found myself in this particular situation. You kind of have to expect the unexpected in this line of work.
Tell me about it.
I got a question for you, Krusk.
Yeah, what's up?
You were like Bax's biggest fanboy ever. So
Oh, stop.
What made you decide to come out here instead of going with him?
I was wondering about that too.
Where I go, I'm gonna have to go alone, Krusk. It's gonna be a while before I get back. So you hold down the guild while I'm gone, okay? Don't worry. It's gonna be worth the wait. Wait.
Is that what he said? Is that what he would have said to him?
Yeah.
And then he walked out through a door that was brightly lit, casting a long shadow, and was gone.
Well, as you know, Baxter went off on his own, never to be seen again, probably. Hopefully not.
I doubt you couldn't have followed him. You found him the last time. What made you decide to come up here instead of following him?
I'm sure I could have, but I felt my presence was needed here. I feel
Maybe you knew another great fighter was showing up.
Maybe that was
The one who beat your backs.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he was holding back, but
It's like a little bit of a smirk, and she's like, "Well, maybe you didn't want to leave me and Kyra out here alone."
yeah, that's it. Yeah, I didn't want to leave you all alone. I felt, well, you guys were, on your way to adventure. I feel like Bax probably didn't want me around if he just decided to go off on his own.
I like hearing about this. I didn't know that was how you started out. Whenever we're done with this, maybe we can talk more about where each of us came from. Just get to know each other a little bit better.
Wouldn't mind that.
Sharp breath from outside.
I mean, yeah,
Especially Aji-san. I'm kidding.
I'd love to know more about Ajisai's
No,
past.
it's really honestly boring as shit. Yet,
My backstory is boring as shit.
I
There's really
disagree.
not much for me to tell, but I say we could totally do that after this. If we survive.
Wonderful. I'll get my notepad.
Kyra just looks out the door. Doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Maxine,
Mm.
do you have a favorite flower or something that you like?
The white ones.
There's lots of
White ones.
but
I will carefully kind of reach over to her just at one of the braids on the front of her hair and druid craft a little sort of vine of just like almost like a little daisy chain kind of waving, like curling through her hair just very prettily.
You see every muscle in Max trying to resist pulling back. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's stupid. It was selfish. I should have asked.
No, it's
Just
fine.
whenever I need a breather, I find flowers make me feel better. So I know that lich scared you or something. I don't know, but I thought this might help. Just something small.
She'll just kind of look down very awkwardly and just kind of back away.
I'm sorry. I can get rid of them.
No, Max will put a hand up. They're fine. I'll wear them as a badge of honor or something. She'll turn fully
tear
to
them
the
out,
other
it's
side.
fine.
No, it's fine. I'll keep them. She'll just like, you see her like facing you, and then she just turns to the other side to be facing Kyra. You see a very disgruntled look. Flowers.
Adorable.
You're asking for it.
Alright, as you, I will say that as you open that door and exit, Ajisai will wipe their face as if tired and stand and be ready to move.
Hop, hop,
Are you
hop, hop,
okay?
hop.
You just look tired.
Yeah. I had something in my eye. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll squeeze her hand.
You okay to keep moving?
I'm always good to keep moving.
I will peek open the door again to see if anybody has moved into the area.
All right. As you look into the hallway, it seems the same.
I will step out and kind of tumble down. Is there anything down either of these two hallways?
Yeah, what's this T-junction
Peek
doing
down
for
each
us?
one. You see smooth rock, jagged outcroppings. You see a few caved-in areas.
Should we tumble over toward
oh my.
the door, or should we go down one of these halls, guys?
I mean, the door's right here.
Tumble.
Why not?
Plus, I'm right
As
beside
you
you.
make your way towards the door, none of you notice it. As falling from the wall, this stone-like creature, the stone-colored creature, falls off, lands on your shoulder, Maxine. You see these tentacles wrap around her and starts squeezing in as it reels back, and you just get a screeching sound as it. First, you're gonna take.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Bam. And take minimum damage from its tentacles as they start grabbing into you. Slight
Well,
slashing at it,
Maybe
and
it's just friendly.
there's a screech as it's gonna reel back and try and bite into you.
Goodness.
Ah, fuck! No, it's not friendly!
Oh, it's a fucking grick.
It's a
We've
grick.
seen these things before.
Ah!
What are you screaming for? Fuck!
Ah! Kill it!
I'm trying to! Are we I try to remove this thing off of me.
Roll me initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will!
We're two friends.
Woo!
We're
Two friends.
Two friends
Woohoo!
in a bar.
Yeah.
Friends
I'm-
chilling in the hallway.
5 feet apart, because maybe they're gay.
I don't know what we're doing right now, but it sounds
I
funny.
don't know.
You're the first person to react to this. As it drops down, you see it beginning to try and almost strangle Maxine as it tries to bite into the back of their neck with its beak. This long creature, it's about the size of like a small dog. It's just hanging on their back, desperately trying to pierce their skin. What are you doing?
Fire stance.
Your light goes out. There are no other light sources, so you will be blind.
I will go for some attacks on it. I know where it's at, so attack numero uno.
That hits.
Hooray!
Hiya!
Flash of flame. You just see this streak pass around the group and over your head, Maxine, and sink into this thing as it screeches and reels back. Anything else? Regan, what you doing?
What am I doing? Oh shit, let's find out what I'm doing. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Flame Blade.
Kill it!
I'm gonna.
Kill it!
Hubby. Spend that spell
Kill it.
slot. That's what I'm gonna do, bitch! Fucking
it.
shut up!
Do it now.
I'm gonna get up beside it then, just also to give space to other people, and I'm going to go for a hiya!
Kill it!
Regan!
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, look at you! Please roll good damage, I swear to God.
Come on. You got
Kill
this.
it!
Woo!
Solid damage.
But you didn't kill it!
A leaf. You don't see very well, but you do hear it. The door behind you opens.
Do they see me with my 36 stealth?
I wonder. Ajisai, you see a giant hand reach out of the doorway and try and grab a leaf.
Now you
A
see.
leaf, roll me athletics or acrobatics.
Hey!
Yeah.
They're gonna roll.
Backflip over Krusk.
You see this massive hand reach out and grab around a leaf's waist and squeeze, and it starts to drag them into the room. As they wriggle, they just pull themselves out of it before it drags
Aaron,
them in.
can you tell me that just again? Like with the, what fucking? Oh no!
Oh my God! It must have. They must have rolled. It's an ogre. That explains. That explains it. That explains it. That.
You see into the room now as it's opened this large creature.
Oh, no.
All right. So
I
that.
look past the leaf. Ah!
Yeah. Right.
Oh, there are two ogres.
There's what?
Oh,
That's
no!
so fireball.
This party's getting crazy.
Guys, you see several of
where-
these similar pale-skinned orc-like figures inside.
Several, he says.
It's going to step out of the way after failing to grab you,
That's fine.
and you hear this massive as it seems to bring up a great club to the ready. That's the ogre's turn. Another rushing forward. You see it like grab one of its large meaty hands, rests on the well, and you see some of the stone give away as
Now-
it slides across the top and begins sprinting to the same door. And it's going to do the exact
Aaron.
same thing. I'll leave.
Aaron,
No.
you can do this. I have faith in you.
Hey, oh no.
Oh, it's the opposite of last time!
All that good this time. The second hand comes out and grabs a leaf. It may well fine.
A leaf.
Well, now you know it's in the room.
Pulling back, and it snarls as it drags you back into the room, Alif. Jerth's go. Which one are you, Jerth?
It's definitely like holding me up. Oh,
You're
like
going to
above
make
anything.
an axe attack
No.
against you. That's a
Hooray.
natural 20.
Oh,
Alif is going to take. Oh my god.
Somebody once told me
That's
the
18
world.
points of slashing damage.
Gonna roll me.
It's going to make a second attack.
Let's go.
Up his tool in
That
the
is a 24 to hit. That is not a crit.
Let's go.
You're going to take 10 points of slashing damage, and that's his turn. Kyra.
okay.
You could, like,
So
I mean, that's an option. Wait, hold on. That's
I-
an option. I mean, or you,
No, think of the value. You gotta hit all of them.
or
I
you.
could. She's gonna get here. She's gonna say, Alif, I need you to trust me, okay? And then she's gonna try to benign transposition with Alif.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, I don't know the wording on transposition. I'm pretty sure that works.
What's that do? I've never heard of that. What is that?
It's a conjuration wizard thing. It swaps places with a person.
You're gonna switch places with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That switch you
That's
into being.
that's a dumb. Okay, that's a
It
that's
would.
not a
It
good
would.
idea.
That's why she said, trust me.
Okay.
Swapping places. Yes. Are you willing to allow this? You know that they would swap places with you. Part of the magic is that you'd have to be willing for them to do it.
Kyra said trust her, so I will trust her. Also, I'm pretty sure I know what Kyra's gonna do. So.
All right. They swap places. Kyra, you are now grappled.
I am then going to Misty step out of the room, back next to Maxine.
Alrighty. That is back. Yeah, that works. You see it kind of staring at its empty hand for a second, confused.
Thanks, Kyra.
Got you, girl. That's my turn.
Oh, thank God!
She disappeared
I was
from
in the
life.
I was in the dark and grappled, and now I'm somewhere else in the dark, but fine.
That sounds like a light novel.
A light novel thing, yeah.
I thought I was in the dark and grappled, but now I'm somewhere else in the dark, but fine.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
York raises his hand. Counterspell. No.
I'm gonna cast slow.
Nice.
All right.
Ooh.
Jirth fails. Ogre 2 fails. Orog 2 succeeds. Orog 1 fails. And Ogre 1 fails.
Nice.
Yay.
That's a good slow.
Oh
Good.
yeah.
Nice.
The smartest Orok.
The smartest. He's the leader now.
I am Jirth now.
I'm Jordan now.
Jerk is a title. That's my turn.
Okay, fuck you then.
No, I will throw an inspiration at Hajisai.
Fire and Hachisai.
Whispers that to you. I'm about to go in.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sounds like you're gonna need it.
Okay, so the
That's
way.
nice. I inspire the ogre.
So bonus action, Hikari Kiba, hacking.
Die.
Yeah, lightning as I go in. I'm gonna get to here. Gonna get in, jump, kind of slide on the ground into place. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a couple of slashes with my Uchi Katana. What? Does a 12 hit?
An Ogre 2. Because of, no, yeah, it just hits. Serious damage. Lightning crackles around the room. I'll leave you get these brief flashes of vision ever so slightly as these just arcs of electricity pass through the room.
All right. Second one, second attack. Here I go. Yeah. Since the last one hit, I assume that hits. All right. And now, if we let these ogres go, they're going to cause a lot of damage very fast, is basically my take on this. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Surge. So, I'm going to kind of do the 2 slashes, spin back into position, jump up, try to cleave into its neck. I'm going to do one more. And this time, for this one, I'm going to throw my Eldritch Overedge. I'm going to throw that onto it to add 1d10. I'm going to burn a spell slot. I really want this thing to go down. Go down!
Die.
Does not. You lay in a series of attacks against this thing. It is looking haggard as its body is slowly, like, you see the brain catching up to the damage it just received as it's just leaking blood all over. It's almost wearing like a coat of red as it's just streaming down its body.
I'm gonna slide back there so that I plug up the entrance a little bit more, and that'll be me.
Oh,
Get
I
him.
am no longer the grippled. I don't like not seeing, so I'm gonna do my stance of fire
Maxine
thing.
is the grippled.
I'm gonna use produce flame as a bonus action.
Give yourself some light.
Now I kind of want to free Maxine from her unfortunate predicament that she's in.
Ah!
So I'm going to slide myself back after all that damage I took. And I'm gonna look over to this Grick. I'm gonna start punching it.
Punch.
So first punch.
That very hits.
That very hits.
Second punch.
That hits.
Two punch!
As Elise
Second
runs
death.
in, with a flame in one palm, they kick once and fire streaks out, striking the Grick, and they spin around and punch, and it flies off of you into darkness.
First blood.
I will take
Slow
another step
roar of an ogre.
forward.
Order of run slowed. So once your movement is halved, it is going to throw a javelin at you. It's a 16 to hit as it is deflected by Hikari Kiba as it flies at you. Them, they're gonna move.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go there.
Slow motion jump in bed.
He's so slow.
Yay! Fucking idiot.
Regan.
Heckin' cools.
You get him, ice
I
knife
will
wife.
have, 15.
Ice knife wife.
I'm gonna throw my knife at Ogre 2.
Beep, that hits.
That hits.
And that's on all of them. So as it pulls it out, it stares at the knife, it looks up at you and it explodes and just shards rack into its face like it just got hit with a claymore, and it falls over, slamming into the ground. Stone cracks. Ogre 2 is dead.
More like kill steal wife.
Hey!
All right. Maxine, what are you doing?
Kyra, excuse me. Would I be able to hit New Jerk?
She died once. She's
Step
used to
on
it.
me and end my life.
Once.
Am I able to bap that one or no?
From there, you could. You would have a superior cover since you're attacking through a person and through a doorway.
I would like to recklessly attack.
Even with their superior cover, that hits.
I'll go. Let me smite. Let me do a little smottage. Ooh.
28 points.
Oh my, that was a good smite!
I just imagine, like, as squished as possible, stabs it like it doesn't. And that's me.
Koira.
Glira. Okie dokie.
Fireball! Get him!
Do it, hit
You got
me.
it.
The amount that I'm okay with any of you hitting me at any time is ridiculous.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Well, I'm just saying.
Fireball!
You make the jokes, but then I'm just like, but yes, do it.
Kill her!
And I'm gonna target this point.
1, 2, 3.
Here.
All right, target.
Fireballs. And how about y'all do yourselves a fail?
That is failure, failure, failure.
Nice!
Hell yeah.
Slow.
Slow is so good.
bitch.
Slow is such a. Okay, everyone, do all the other things now.
Kind of upsetting, but it's damage.
You see bits of rock falling around you all as this fireball goes off. You see the area behind you. A leaf notices immediately with your passive perception. You see this area that's been caved in. Rocks just start rolling in as the foundation of this place is just rocked by an explosion.
Oh,
And that is my turn.
Jisai?
okay. Thought about my options. Yeah, that's basically what I've landed on. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hex on Ogre 1, the only ogre,
Oh, good.
which will allow me to do 1d6 extra damage when I attack and to draw 2 cards from the deck. So I'm then going to, attack that ogre. Wow! I'm going to use my bardic inspiration. Wow!
That hits.
All right. Ah!
Oh, yeah. stab into it. You feel its curse take effect as just more blood seems to pool out of its stomach, and then a blast of electricity sinks into its body.
One less damage than fireball.
And second attack!
I'm sorry, Kyra.
What? You're not dead. I just don't understand why you'd stay alive in this most tumultuous of situations.
You see this guy's excited, raising its great club over its head, and slowly be like,
That's my turn.
Regan.
Well, I can't see and or do dick, because there's a cutie in my way. So what I'm gonna do, because I, consistently forget that I have this, I'm going to spend my free Fey Touch spell and fucking babamf Misty Step into the room.
Don't get on the other side.
And I'm gonna run up to Jurth and babamp with my flame blade, because that's what we're here to do.
It's true.
You see them still recovering from letting the javelin fly as they're slowly turning to face you. Roll your flame blade on. That hits.
That hits, and
Nice.
Solid damage. Yeah, so he wasn't slowed. He was just really selling the slow before. Then he turns, the flame streaks across his chest. He recoils.
And that's me.
Alrighty. Ogre won the only ogre.
This is the 1920s fucking the 2006 smash hit. Ogre won the only ogre.
Hits the ground again, missing you. You see it look frustrated and confused. Jurth is going to disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to open that door. Damn it.
No, what are you doing over there in that door?
And,
here we go. Here's where we're like, oh, cool, the battle's almost over, and then 40 monks.
And open that door. In the interest of life, that is all they can do right now.
Alright, so here's how we're going about doing this. First, Hikarikiba attack on the ogre. Hua!
That hits it. Took 20 damage, slashes into it. Still standing.
You're not dead.
I want to see.
It almost punch drunk. It smiles and slowly raises the club for a fourth time.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a risk here. 1, 2. Is it gonna do it?
Yeah, it's gonna do it. Wha-bam! It rolls 15 and misses.
Okay, so 2, 3. Alright, I'm going to, as the ogre attacks, I'm going to wait till it tries to strike me, dodge to the side, kind of glance its big old club off the broad side of Hikarikiba, rush past, duck under the attack from Jurthant, and continue. And I should, based on my movement, be able to get just to here. You're going nowhere! I hope. Yeah, and I'm going to roll a 26.
As you run up, he begins to turn around to your approach as you thrust forward. That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna roll all this damage.
No. Yeah, fuck you, jerk.
Grab their shoulder and drag them onto the back of your blade, and they fall lifeless.
There we go. He's not getting away.
All right, Alif
I will.
throws the flame
It's
in
true.
your of the ogre. He's like,
I do the ya.
Yo.
Yeah. I do the yeah. That way I'm behind everybody, but I'm still within range of hitting everybody. And I'm gonna start attacking that ogre boy.
Do it.
alrighty.
Because he
What are you
tried
gonna
to
start
grab
with?
me.
You smack that
His
over
friend
boy.
succeeded.
Soldier boy, tell him.
Bitch, I look like Regan. Bitch, I look like Ali.
Hiya. Hiya. Okay.
So that's a hit, miss, and a hit. Alif unleashes the series of flame strikes into this ogre as it just begins burning. The bits of hide and cloth still on it start charring as it just looks to its giant great club. You just see it frown, snap it over its knee, and then fall over dead.
At which
Idiot.
point,
All right, that's
that
you.
is me.
Kresk, it's your turn.
All right. I will look at Jurthant. Now, you're going to listen to me this time when I tell you
to grovel.
I don't think I will. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think I would.
He falls to his knees.
Yeah!
That's
Idiot.
you fucking idiot.
So is he?
Jonathan gets on the ground, and that's his turn, I believe. I don't think he can do
Hey!
anything. Maxine.
Now, where were we?
Cleave
Ah,
him in
yes.
twain!
I'm gonna reckless again because why wouldn't I?
That's a hit.
In twain! In
He
twain.
does.
Yeah!
Like clean through his neck as his head flies off to the side, smattering against the wall and bounces off and rolls at your feet as the body stands there for several moments.
And I kick it!
Before you kick it, it slams down on the wall and slumps down into a seating position. The head
Congratulations, you're
Wow.
done.
You're adorable.
Oh.
No, I'm
this
just
poor
saying
dog
this.
on the ground, just kind of looking confused and scared at this point.
I'm just saying, you can always turn yourself around. It's never too late.
I mean, I suppose I can make a change in life.
Too bad I don't understand orc.
Oh shit, true.
In jumps Cairo with a fireball in their palm.
I'm gonna shock and grasp this boy.
Yeah!
That's one of my favorite spells.
Grasp him!
It's a melee attack, so you have advantage anyways. But you
Firmly
have advantage.
shock him.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Die. Yeah!
In like a half sitting as he's pulling himself up, just the palm covers his face, and you see the body tremble for 6-7 seconds before it just falls limp, and there's a light smoke coming from under Kyra's hand.
I'm gonna raise my hand to Kyra for a high five.
Max is going to.
She will look at you and tentatively high five you.
From the open door with the slumped over corpse of the original Jirth, you hear a voice calling, "Is anyone there? Please, someone help us!" You hear huddled whispers, and you just shh, and that's it.
I have inherited
my way.
the title of Jirth.
Make
We
him
will
a way.
go.
Make him
As
a
we
way
walk,
down the
I'm
hall.
gonna.
As you're passing through the door, you notice the body of original Jirth has a large keyring with several keys on it, including one quite ornate key.
I'll take that as I pass over it, and I'll give it to Regan.
As you all make your way down the hallway, down the way the direction came, you immediately see down the hall some iron bars with several people clinging to it. Some of them receded to the back of the cell.
Oh, are you all okay?
You see a few people pull back. They're like, who are you with them?
No. We are
no,
not.
we
We are
just
not.
kicked their
Hell
ass.
no.
Another voice inside the pens. I don't think they are. And an older man wearing similar robes to one of you steps forward with a slightly unkempt beard. You see a few cuts on their face. Regan, you would recognize this person.
Oh fuck!
You see Garrett, and and below you see a in the southern cell a dwarvish man sitting there, being like, "Well, then get us out of here!" And he starts pulling on it.
You're the one.
The one what?
But you, Bruldenthar, by any chance?
What's it to you?
Mert told me to find you.
Yeah. I owe some people some money.
Fair. Regan, you have the keys?
Yeah, I'm gonna start just kind of just fumbling with the keys, like trying to open the door. She's shaking violently.
Regan, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Dad, what happened?
Oh,
It's your dad!
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
Honestly, I don't know. We were originally just planning on doing a regular expedition, get some hunting done, and then we were set upon by several of the larger folk. I'm sure you've seen inside. They had spell casting and things that we weren't expecting on our original plan. I've been a bit stuck. Motions. You see that most of them are free. He is particularly tightly manacled. He has chains around his ankles and around his wrists. The door swings open. You see a few people take like a half step forward. There is about, including him and Bruldenthar, about 19 people in these cells.
Do any of the keys on the keyring look like they might fit manacles at all?
None of them do immediately, no.
Do any of you have anything that might be able to break these?
Not unless you're looking for somebody to try to break them. I can do that.
Would you mind lending me the keys so I can unlock these other people?
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll pass them over.
I could just try to break them.
He holds his hands out to you.
Performance to get
I
me
inspire
going.
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hup! Done. Did it.
Agicii centers themselves. They breathe out slowly, and Regan, you're close enough. You're the only one close enough. You see just this dull red glow that you normally see. Their eyes are red, but they seem to brighten, and you see their arms literally. They almost grow for an instant as they seem to be channeling something inside themselves. And there's just a brief flash of red, and the manacles themselves at the wrist are split clean evenly in the middle, just a straight line. I can't say I've ever seen anything like that before.
Yes.
Thank you, Ajis.
That's very nice to meet you.
Where's this damn key?
I'm Ajisai. I'm your.
Jiggle it a little bit.
I'm your daughter's. I'm a friend of your daughter's.
It's not working.
Just like looks down and away.
Give it to me. Your hand come out and start trying to wrestle it. That's very nice to meet you. I'm happy you've been keeping them safe. You seem reliable.
That's
Yeah.
great.
You see, it's not so simple. It's really difficult for some reason.
Gonna
Fuck's sake,
hug
Krusk.
my dad really, really tight.
He hugs you very, very tightly. Regan, I would like you to gain an inspiration.
Oh.
Who's worried?
Finally,
about you?
Krusk, there's a click and the door opens.
Hey, I got it. Don't worry, everybody.
Soul me.
You sure helped.
You're welcome. He struts confidently past you.
You two have stuff you need to
I
catch.
like this style.
I'm sure you two have things you need to catch up on. I'll go see if I can help Krusk.
I'm gonna grab Ajisai as she tries to walk away and pull her into the group hug.
Oh.
You're welcome. And that's where we're gonna end game.
Oh.
Hey.
So I'm gonna go and try to open up.
What's wrong with these doors? You can't open them.
All right.
I may or may not know
Back
that.
in. All right. So YouTube, we're gonna take off. And bye.
Bye, you two.
Howdy, Toaster. Loved and appreciated. Mwah.